All right, number 9, the original host of Blue's Clues, launching a new podcast for the adults who grew up watching the kids show. Steve Burns hosted from 1996 until 2003. Says this new podcast called Alive will be a weekly show about what it means to stay human in a complicated world. Steve and his guests will also talk about topics like mortality, masculinity, loneliness, and success. Says the idea came after the overwhelming response by fans to his return for Blue's Clues' 25th anniversary. Alive is set to release sometime this fall.
All right, number 8. Here's something you don't see very often. Molting cardinals. Cardinals molt or shed their feathers once a year. It's usually in the late summer after breeding season. Their heads may appear patchy or fully bald. But don't worry, these cardinals aren't sick. They're just getting rid of their worn out feathers for fresh, beautiful ones. The process takes up to 8 weeks. And look out, once those full heads of feathers come back, these are truly stunning birds.
Boy, you kind of want to stay in hiding during those molting months.
Right, get the cameras away. Don't look at me.
Number 7, another iconic fragrance from the 1970s. Coty Wild Musk Oil. It was a mixture of vanilla and amber notes that enhanced a woman's body chemistry. Coty Wild Musk Oil first came out in 1972 and was just $3.50. Unlike other scents at the time, Coty Wild Musk used a roller baller applicator instead of being sprayed on.
No waste.
No waste, yeah, exactly right. And, you know, by the way, our producer, Sabu, her mom, that was her signature scent for many years. And guess what? You can still buy it. It's been reformulated, so not quite the same as the original, but if you're looking for nostalgia, go for it.
All the best perfumes come in a roll-on.
Yeah.
Just
and it
rule of thumb. Yeah. All right, number 6. Do you have FOPO? You might have it and you might not even know it. FOPO is fear of other people's opinions. Do you pretend like you like a popular TV show even though you hate it or you haven't seen it? Do you laugh at jokes you don't find funny? If you're taking too long to order your coffee and there's a long line behind you, does it make you anxious? That's FOPO. The best way to deal with this is remember you have a clear sense of purpose. Stop giving any weight to what other people think about you. The only person you answer to is YOU.
Yeah. Does anybody have this issue up here?
I think that's what's held this show back for so long.
Yeah, I know.
We're too afraid to share our own opinions.
Yeah.
That stops today.
All right. Number 5, out in the dating world, there's this one hypothesis that the men are turned off when women have high-paying jobs, but it's not true. The woman behind the Twitter account Cartoons Hate Her did her own little survey. She used this photo on dating apps and called the woman Attorney Jessica and also Nurse Jessica. The attorney did a little bit better, but only by 69% right swipes to Nurse Jessica getting 62% of men who were interested. When she filtered for middle and upper class men, Attorney Jessica did see a boost to 71%, while the nurse dropped to 58%. Men who were lower to middle class swiped right on Nurse Jessica 64% of the time.
Still a little confused.
So I think because the attorney implies that she makes more money, is that?
Or you want someone who's maybe in the same line of work as you, so if you're a high PNC, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
what about like if you're working at the Waffle House? Why don't they didn't put that in the equation? It's either attorney or nurse and nobody else.
They didn't.
Yeah.
I love the Waffle House. You like the
Waffle
Waffle
House?
Waffle.
Waffle House?
It's delicious.
You read. I'm going to see what's open for me.
Smothered and covered. Smothered and covered.
Number 4, it is the summer of the LDD. The old loose denim dress.
Oh, yeah.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to let these cuties replace all of your jeans. I know, controversial, but you do it. Into July and August only, of course. The idea, you want comfy, not clingy. If you want a denim dress for the office, look for a more structured look to pair with the cardigan or a blazer. You can't be going all willy-nilly at the office with your denim. If you're going on vacation, well, that's a different story. You want one that's soft and lightweight. Try a linen or how do you pronounce that one?
Chambray.
Chambray. I wanted to know if you knew how to pronounce it. I know how to pronounce it.
I don't even know if
with
that's
a flouncy little hem.
Yeah.
Is this allowed in our office, a denim dress? Is that on the dress code?
I don't
I'm not
know.
sure. I'm not sure.
I'd have to call about that.
I'm going to stay away from that third round.
I was just wondering.
Right.
Number 3. Here's a great idea if your kid is more of the indoor type or if he just doesn't have any friends. Get him his very own rodeo playset. The Little Bucker and PBR Bull Combo from Big Country Toys is just $49. It comes with an inflatable bull to ride. The bull has 4 legs your kid can bounce without falling over. There's also a special PBR sticker, which for those of you that don't know, stands for Professional Bull
It doesn't always
Rider.
stand for professional
No,
rider.
No, it does not.
It's
PBR mean
also-
ASAP.
Listen, this should probably come with some PBR. Thanks on the looks at it. It had the little gate and everything with the rope. You pulled the gate open. And
In a tin of chew, too. So.
My parents had in the basement a Pabst Blue Ribbon stained glass light over the like table. I mean, they don't save anything that's decent.
No.
I mean, that would have been a fun thing to have,
Yeah.
right?
And it explains a lot.
That's where I kept my beer can collection,
Yes.
right under that light.
Mm-hmm.
Oddly enough, though, at that table, the seating was a church pew they had cut for the corner of the basement.
Wow.
Do you remember when that was it? You didn't have, so they'd like go to
Yeah.
a sale at the church, and they had a carpenter cut the church pew to fit the corner.
You want the hymnals? Nah, we'll take the pew. Leave all that holy crap at the church.
was that a trend back then? Like the
I
church
don't know.
pew chic?
Give me
in
one of
the
those
home
wine
living-
chalices while we're at it.
I don't know. I don't know.
Wow.
God,
That one is an interesting era.
I'm going to have to dig up some pictures of that. All right,
Yeah.
number 2. Here's one of the hidden gems in the National Park Service, the Petrified Forest in Arizona. The colorful formations look like rocks, but they're actually trees, and they date back 225 million years. That's when continents were still forming. These enormous trees fell and were buried under river channels. Minerals in the riverbed formed quartz crystals in the trees. Then about 60 million years ago, that buried earth and the trees moved to the Earth's surface. Tourists say the sunsets are amazing. The place is not crowded. You can hike here and sometimes not see people for hours, which is scary in and of itself.
You know,
I don't want to go hiking where nobody can hear me scream.
Right.
I mean, I want, because chances are a bear's gonna get me, I'll roll an ankle.
That
Rattlesnake.
could get you before the bear. You
Yeah.
roll an ankle. Who's coming to save you?
Nobody.
see, I thought you were just gonna stop at I don't want to go hiking. Like, that's it.
No,
That's
she had a
my
buddy.
word.
She would go. For
Okay.
sure. She's always said that.